Here, in the darkest part of his nation, the file, the vault, his history, the infant abduction strategy, the words of his hated enemy, the words on the page. It was all coming together. His head reels. His chest tightens. He feels like he is about to faint. But he does not. More precisely, he will not. Because he had to avoid the blade of the knife that is racing up behind him. Perhaps it is the boy's natural instincts that warn him. Perhaps the superior genes that were mentioned in the file. Regardless, he twists his head to the side and narrowly avoids having it separated from his shoulders. The weapon is a military-issue combat knife. His attacker is a man in a mask. A thin ribbon of blood oozes down his neck where the knife had brushed it. Though the boy does not understand what is happening, his training takes over and he readies himself for a fight. His attacker had hoped to kill the boy from behind, which meant his plan was already falling apart. Taking advantage of this brief lapse, the boy twists to the side and spins around to face his attacker. He grabs his arm by the elbow and wrist, locking it in place. Then he shoves the man into a nearby wall and tears off his mask to reveal a pair of beautiful blue eyes. The boy is stunned for the briefest of moments. But it is enough. The attacker twists his arm from the boy's grasp and backs away from him. "Well, that was damn unlucky," says the man. "Or maybe you're just better than I thought. Also, I thought I told you not to get any stupid ideas." It was true. The man had given him a warning. But the boy had ignored it, and now they were facing off once more. This time, there would be no talk, no parley. Instead, only one of them would leave the vault alive. The blue-eyed soldier snarls at the boy. It is a sound of anger, sadness, and indecision. "Do you think I wanted to do this? You think I wanted to stab a fellow soldier in the back?" The blue-eyed man then tells the boy a shocking truth. The chatter at the party about the blue-eyed guy being promoted was based on a lie. He had actually been transferred to the National Intelligence Corps. There, he was ordered to feign injury while eliminating anyone who might threaten state secrets. One of those targets was the boy, who had attracted attention when he ignored orders and entered the enemy camp alone. His superiors ordered him to test the boy by revealing confidential information in order to see where his true loyalties lay. "God damn it," breathes the man when his tale is done. "God damn it." His emotions take hold, and he lunges at the boy. But the younger soldier calmly dodges the blow and takes a couple of steps back, waiting for an opportunity to deploy the small knife he has hidden on his person. "You came here expecting prey," thinks the boy. "But in the end, I am the one hunting you." The man screams and lunges at the boy again, but the attack is sloppy and easily dodged. As his foe lumbers past, the boy pulls his knife from its sheath and draws it across the man's throat. The blue-eyed man falls to his knees, gasping. He presses his hands against his throat, but the blood simply courses through his fingers. As his heartbeat slows, he leans against a wall and slowly slumps to the floor. The light in his beautiful blue eyes dims. The boy gazes into them quietly. He does so for a very long time. When he finally comes back to reality, the man is no longer breathing. Sheets of paper from the file are scattered at his feet. He picks up one blood-soaked page and looks it over. It is a list of all the children who had been abducted. The plan had been in place for some time, long enough that many of his superiors and fellow soldiers were likely victims of it. They had been stolen from other countries, incorporated into a new nation, and given fake lives, just as he had been. Unable to collect his chaotic thoughts, he finds himself presented with a cruel truth. By killing a man who is supposed to be on his side, he finds himself with nothing left to trust. Not his country, not his fellow soldiers, and not even himself. Anger, sadness, unease, fear, hate. All these emotions swirl and churn in his heart. So then, what should I live for? The words that spill from his quivering lips are quickly swallowed up by the darkness.
I'll grind him into dust.
Ready yourselves.
My thanks. I'll grind them into dust. Don't expect any thanks.